Thankfully for the concrete mixer I've got in the dressing room, it hasn't slid off yet. Just done my other 30, got another 45 to do. But what a brilliant crowd. This is what gigs are all about. Looking forward to getting to my bed though, because then off to Nottinghamshire tomorrow. Do the same again, but not in a beaded dress. And my hair's sticking up, so you know it's been a good night. They enjoyed the reggae, so bog standard dance spot next. And I've already done 2 lots of happy birthday, so what a brilliant club. I live in Fleetwood, but I'm actually Welsh.
Fleetwood in Lancashire.
Yeah, so it's just a beautiful day.
It is.
And I think this part of the world's gorgeous, the people are friendly.
Where's the train go?
Up to the castle, that's where the main zoo is round the top.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, we could put the buggy on the back.
This is the train to the castle, so I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have a go on that later as well. Yeah. And that's the train driver. Oops. Cobbles are a bit slippery. They've got some interesting styles in here because these houses there don't seem to match the turrets. But I'm going to go up and explore. Prices, I would suggest you bring your own packed lunch. £2.25 for a drink. Bugger that. A bit of owl flying. I remember doing this in a castle, well, Dunrobin Castle in Scotland, with my daughter Annalise, and the thing landed on her head, which was quite amusing.
Right then guys, I think we'll leave it at that for today. If you are interested, we have got another Bird of Prey display around about 2:15 today, and that's just in our Go Wild Theatre, so it's literally just through the archway over there, take a left, and it's just across from the sea lions over there. And that'll be at 2:15 today. But we have got a few other things going on today as well. We've got the RSPB in. They're down by the lions just across from Liam Award if you do want to find out more about helping wildlife within this time of year. But I just want to say though guys, thank you ever so much for coming along and watching Grafton have a bit of a fly. Thank you to all our volunteers as well that did come and help out today. And we really hope you have a wonderful day at Dudley Zoo. Thank you ever so much guys. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of spiral staircases, but here we go. And weirdly, they're designed for people who are right-handed so they could get their swords out. My problem is I'm predominantly left-handed, although slightly ambidextrous, so you never know. Let's see where these go. Bearing in mind what I've just said, although I'm using these stairs to go up, I would have thought there'd be 2 staircases, because unless you're left-handed, this will be the stairs down. Because of the wide gap there, you'd need some room to get your sword out. Absolutely, definitely worth the climb up those stairs. Welcome to the Black Country. What a brilliant place to put a castle. They would have seen for absolutely miles from here. But now they get to see the noddy train and the zoo. The Black Country Museum is just round the corner, and I can tell you that is certainly worth visiting. That's where the meerkats are down there. What a beautiful day. Guys just brought a baby up these steps and he's panting a bit. But yeah, I think I'm pretty right on this one. It's definitely, unless the family was left-handed at the Iron Brody Castle in Scotland, This staircase was originally the way down, because of the way I could definitely, if I'm right-handed, whip my sword out. Can I say that these days? Sod it. Yeah, anyway. So that was quite a nice view from up there, and certainly worth facing my fear. I don't fear much, but don't like these steps at all. Right, I better clamber down now gracefully before you see me slide on my bottom. It's this little guy's turn to be on shark watch, and the guy down there. So it's a big enclosure. Oh, that one's wiping its bum, that's nice. But the rest of them are just chilling out in the sun. So if you want to compare your meerkat, there's plenty here to choose from. Doesn't miss a trick. And neither does Zoppo down there. I think this is a great place. A lot of families out enjoying the weather, walking and doing what families should do instead of just sitting there watching the telly at home. I used to take my kids out to a lot of these sort of places, you know, and I still enjoy them even though they're grown up and gone. So this zoo has small children and hacked off wallabies. Some people are doing anything for a selfie. I think I'll follow them to the lion enclosure next. Can't say I blame it. Incredible. I've never seen people put their kids in an enclosure which has been deliberately fenced off. Still, obviously made of tougher stuff here in Dudley. An interesting car park. How'd you get to it? Well, that's next on my hit list of things to do. Should be quite interesting. Let's give it a go. Well, I did it in Llandudno, so I'm going to do it in Dudley. Oh, here we go. I better not look down because this is worse than a roller coaster ride if you do. But it's very gentle and quite relaxing, really. I think they're baboons down there. They've got very red bottoms. Or they might be just children who've not been good and been smacked. Well, when in Dudley, enjoy it. I have to admit, it's a great place for kids and children. It's got plenty to do. And the people are really friendly, as I keep saying. And I'm looking down and wish I wasn't. The good news is if the kids are too small, they can't go on. So it's quite peaceful, really. I enjoyed it so much. I'm going back up again and back down. Quite interesting when they stop it to let less abled people on. So we've just been kidding on to the kids that the thing broke down. They didn't scream at all. And that was the reindeer. For those a bit nervous sitting on one of these things, here's something to make you feel worse. There's not much clipping this on to the wire. Here we go, the interesting bit. So I've been studying it as I go down. I'm thinking, bloody hell, if that bit of metal snaps, I'll end up with the baboons. Well, I've done the castle. I've done that 3 times. So I'm all Dudley Zoo'd out now. But they did give me a ticket for free entry, which lasts until next year. I'm trying to work out how to get out, actually. This place is shut. So I might be here a bit longer than I anticipated. Oh well, some nice flamingos there. I'm now back where I started. What a lovely place. Right, better get on the road now. Work calls.